So, what have we learned from this week's World Procurement Congress in London from procurement leaders? Well, first of all, I've learned that I can't stay up drinking till 4 o'clock in the morning anymore. At my age, I am really feeling rather jaded, which is why I'm making this video to tell you all about it rather than doing any real work, which will have to wait until tomorrow. But it's been a really fun and enjoyable week. And the first thing, a takeaway for me is that, in-person events are very much back with the bang. Hybrid online events and remote events, they're the past. From my perspective, certainly myself and my colleague Pete Brophy have really enjoyed all the networking we've been doing this week, and there's been a real buzz in the room from everyone being back and seeing people we've not seen for ages. We've been meeting people we've moved in the pandemic that we might not have met face to face or we've not seen for a while, and that was all very enjoyable. And it's been a really interesting conference. So, what are the two questions that I got asked most this week? They centre around talent and salary. So the first one I got asked the most was about hiring female talent and diverse talent in general. The procurement tech sector needs a real injection of diversity in its talent base, particularly around females for the software companies. So I got asked an awful lot to try and hire or find female candidates for roles. And the other big question that I got asked about was salary. Everyone's aware there's been a lot of salary inflation, people asking me about their own market value or what they need to be paying to hire for certain people. A lot of talk about our salary data report that we've done, which you can still register for on our website or through the Insider Report, which I'm sure you've seen. So those are two questions that I got asked an awful lot this week, and my colleague Pete Brophy got asked as well. So that diversity issue is certainly a big one. I mean, I think procurement profession generally, looking around the room last night, has done a great job with bringing more diverse talent into that particular profession. But I think the tech sector, it's very much a work in progress and needs more investment. And on that, another big discussion point was around talent generally and the training and development angle. And I think that a lot of talk there, we need more action. For example, if we're going to really take advantage of these great solutions that exist in the procurement tech ecosystem, the procurement profession needs to really raise its game in terms of the skills, the next generation of skills required, and that means training and development. We see and hear about it in those elite procurement functions. Bayer won the award last night; they're a great example. But the gap between them and the rest needs to be closed, and really we need to start investing in the people to give them the skills to make better use of these solutions. If procurement's going to grasp this opportunity, it's got to be more influential in mid-sized and big organisations. Sorry, I'm feeling really quite jaded. I think another thing is that the procurement tech people, speaking to a lot of people in that marketplace, they really feel that in a way the conversation needs to move on a little bit. A lot of the topics were similar to from 2019. Yes, COVID and the war has had some impact on supply chains, and that created some conversations. But a lot of things being said about still getting a voice at the top table and training people and all those different subjects were very similar to the last in-person procurement leaders event that I went to in 2019. So the thing is that conversation really needs to move on if these conversations are going to be more relevant moving forward. So there we go. That's what we've heard this week. It's been a great event. I'm certainly going to be going to Digital Procurement World in September. I probably won't be drinking as much with the people that I was with until 4 o'clock this morning, who shall remain nameless. I hope they're feeling better than I am. And if you want any more information, please do get in touch. Or, of course, our reports and salary data are available on the website. Okay, I'm going to go for a lie down now.